everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something I have just recently become slightly obsessed with, and it's warmer stands. So I know it seems like something that's kind of silly to be obsessed with, but honestly, I have become obsessed for a few different reasons. And we're gonna get into that. Warmer stands have actually been around ever since I've been with Scentsy, but these cord concealing warmer stands are fairly new. So I decided just kind of on a whim, I was like, you know what? I do wanna try that. And the reason for it is because in my kitchen, I have a full-size warmer. And so the cord, I just kind of tend to like tuck behind things because it just winds up being, because for those of you who have Scentsy warmers, you have a decent amount of cord. So if you are using your warmer on a tabletop or a counter where there's no place for the cord to like dip and tuck behind, then you're gonna have this like cord mess that's either on your counter or on your table, depending on where you're putting it. So I was like, you know what? Let me at least try one of these cord concealing stands just to see if it's worth the money. So we're gonna get into that. But there's two different types of stands. So there's these cord concealing stands, and I'm gonna show you how it works. And then there's some just standard, they're kind of like wire stands. I don't own any of the wire stands, but let me just show you. They're right here. They're just kind of, like I said, they're kind of a wire finish, and that's just if you want your warmer up off of a tabletop. And it's not like something that you have to have. Honestly, I always looked at the regular stands as just like an additional cost. Because the warmers, they get warm for sure, but they're not going to damage a tabletop or burn anything that it's sitting on. So I just felt like the warmer stand was just, unless you like that look, it's just an additional cost that isn't really needed. So but when I wanted to try these warmer stands that conceal the cords, now you're actually serving a purpose. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. So my very first one that I purchased was Branch, and you can see it's kind of it's a decent size height. So it elevates your warmer, obviously, but it provides like a really nice look as well. And then on the top, you can see it obviously has the Scentsy logo, and then a branch. So this one I actually use in my kitchen, and I have the Chasing Fireflies warmer, which is actually the mason jar warmer that just sits right on top, and it looks really nice, but it also serves a purpose, which I love. So you have these little hooks in here. Sorry if there's like dog hair. It's just my life, you guys. So there's these hooks under here that the wire actually wraps around, and then you have these two holes here, one where you're actually going to feed the cord through. You're going to wrap it around, and I'm going to show you how this works. You're going to wrap it around, and then you're going to feed the cord back out to plug into the outlet. So honestly, as soon as I set mine up in my kitchen, I was just like, why has it taken me so long to finally purchase one of these? It's awesome. I love the concept. It really does just enhance the look of your warmer, but it also serves a purpose. So, and me personally, I like these more solid warmer stands rather than the wire. That's just my own personal preference, but that's just me. So I like them. They're very sturdy. They're very they're heavy. They're kind of heavy for stands. I'm gonna show you, I have one of the metal stands, and I'm gonna show you that as well. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cord concealing stands that are available. I have 3 of them. I do actually want to purchase the other one. I didn't even put my phone on silent. Sorry, guys. There is another cord concealing stand that I want, which is the Trax. See if I'm pointing to the right thing here. It's very much like the Branch, but it's a circle. So I really, really like this. So I'm gonna purchase that one. I do have, like I said, one of the metal ones, and I have Trellis, which is this one, and I like it, but it's just very, it's not as heavy, which that doesn't matter. It's just, I don't know. It's fine. It's just not my favorite. I think I prefer the resin. This is a resin base, so it's a little more sturdy rather than the metal. So let me show you how this works, shall we? So this other one, this is the birchwood. I love this. If you saw this in like a kind of recent haul, it looks like real wood. And you've got the rings on top here. Over here you have those two little spots where you're gonna feed the cord in and feed it back out, and then you have your hooks here. So I'm going to demonstrate with my buddy Hoot here. So look how cute this looks anyway, like super cute. I love it. I think it adds character and it looks really nice, and then you're not seeing a huge like cord mess behind your warmer. So okay, so I am going to get this started. So what you're gonna wanna do, so you're gonna sit your warmer on top, you're gonna feed it through one side, and I'm gonna do this kind of off camera so I don't break it, but I'll show you as I'm doing this here. You're gonna feed it through one side, and then what you're gonna wanna do, let's see if I can, then you just start wrapping that cord around the hook here. And what I do with the warmers that have stands, I'm going to show you as I'm doing this here. So you can see it's just wrapping around. The warmers that I have that are sitting on stands, I actually keep on the little toggle switch. That way I'm not constantly like flipping this over. I leave it on and then just plug it. If I don't want it on, I'll just unplug it from the wall. When I want it on, I plug it back in. That way I'm not messing with this too much. Okay. I would show you as I'm doing this, but I have a feeling I'll break something. But it's super easy. You just wind the cord around and around and around. See if I don't break anything here. This was something that I did not anticipate I would love as much as I actually do. I love this, you guys. It's awesome. Actually, I probably did that a little too much. Okay. So this is what the final product winds up looking like. So you're feeding, so you have your hoot warmer here. Okay. So you have your hoot warmer that's just sitting on his little birchwood. And then let me show you what the back side looks like. So you feed it in one way, you wrap the cord around, and you feed the cord back out the other side, and then you plug it in. I love this. It's amazing. And then, was there something else I was going to show you? It's a really nifty way to hide your cord. Let me just show you that one more time. It's a really nifty way to hide your cord. It keeps everything nice and neat. Like I said, I keep my toggle switch on, and then when I want to turn it off, I just unplug it from the wall and then plug it back in. So it's a really awesome idea. Like I said, I did not anticipate liking this as much as I actually have, but it just, like I said, it adds character. Look at how cute my hoot is. Super, super cute, just sitting on his little birchwood. So it enhances the way your warmer is gonna look, but it also neatens up the space as well. If you have your warmer sitting on a tabletop where it can't just feed behind a table, or if you just like the look. Because now at this point, I even have my stands on tables where it can actually feed behind a table, but I just like the look of it. It's super cute. And like I said, these resin bases are a much heavier finish, or a much heavier base. So it's not gonna like get knocked over. I don't know that the metal will get knocked over. Let me just see here. So yeah, because once you wrap the cord around this, and I'm actually gonna put this in my room here. Once you wrap the cord around it, it's gonna be really sturdy, so I wouldn't worry about that. I just personally like the feel and the weight of these resin cord concealing bases. So once again, you can see how it looks underneath. You have your little notches here, and your warmer is going to sit right on top. I love it. These bases, the cord concealing bases, are $15 each. If you don't care about concealing a cord and you just like the look of a stand, having your warmer sit on a stand, you can check out just the regular warmer stands, which are $10 each. So that is what I love about the cord concealing warmer stands. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Like I said, this was something I was not anticipating liking as much as I do, but I'm totally in love. So I would highly suggest picking one up if you are someone who has a huge cord mess behind your warmer. If you have any questions, let me know. There's a lot of exciting things that are coming up in August. I just want to give you a quick little tidbit here. August is 10% sale month. That's right. Starting August 1st, which is tomorrow, believe it or not, crazy, you can get your cord concealing warmer stands and they'll be 10% off. Everything will be 10% off. Everything excluding, there's some exclusions, anything that is going to require a license, like the athletic team warmers, any charitable cause products, those are not going to be on sale. Other than that, everything else is going to be on sale. Your bars, warmers, diffusers, combine and save packages, basically the entire catalog. Like I said, as long as it doesn't need a permit or a license, not a permit, a license, then it's going to be on sale. So definitely check out my website starting tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. So if you have any questions, let me know. As always, I'll leave my contact information down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.